Yes.
Yeah, I do. Dick Van Dyke said,
Mary Poppins, you look beautiful.
and all I had to do was walk across the camera and say, do you really think so?
Julie Andrews is a popular English actress, author, singer, dancer, voice actor, and theater director who initially rose to fame as a child actress in stage productions. Back in 1979, this actress received her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Julie is one of the industry's leading stars, and one of her memorable roles was in Mary Poppins. She starred in several successful films, including Hawaii, The Americanization of Emily Starr, The Tamarind Seed, Victor Victoria, Duet for One, Torn Curtain, and Thoroughly Modern Millie. Andrews is considered among the most accomplished actresses of the current generation, and she's won several awards, including an Academy Award, 5 Golden Globe Awards, 2 Emmy Awards, 3 Grammy Awards, a BAFTA Award, and the Screen Actors Guild Lifetime Achievement Award.
The feet need to be turned out.
Why?
I don't know, but you don't want droopy feet at the end of the image of the umbrella. They just sort of flapped about.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. Her full name is Julia Elizabeth Wells, but is also known as Jules. She was born October 1st, 1935 in Walton-on-Thames, Surrey, England, making her 85 at the time of this production. She stands at 1.73 meters or 5 feet 8 inches tall. The star sign of Julie is Libra. She weighs approximately 58 kilograms. Back in 1977, she met Queen Elizabeth while attending the Silver Jubilee Royal Variety Gala. In 1997, Julie noticed hoarseness in her voice and underwent surgery to remove non-cancerous nodules from her vocal cords. Unfortunately, the surgery resulted in permanent damage to Julie's singing as well as speaking voice. She sued the doctors at Mount Sinai Hospital in a malpractice suit, and she had to spend some time in a psychiatric clinic to help cope with the trauma resulting from the surgery. In November 1998, Julie's husband reported that she would probably never sing again since the surgery had ruined her voice. In September 2000, Julie's malpractice suit was settled for an undisclosed sum. Discussing her religious beliefs, Julie is a Christian. The actress pays for Gstaad's Christmas lights each year. During the 1960s, Julie sported a bumper sticker on her car reading, "Mary Poppins is a junkie." The color of her eyes is green and her hair is light brown. Let me also tell you that Julie sings scales rather than songs in the shower. And when Julie was 7 years old, she could sing notes only dogs could hear. Back in the year 2002, Julie was ranked number 59 in the BBC's poll of the 100 Greatest Britons. She uses the pen name Julie Edwards. Let me also tell you that when Tony Watson proposed to Julie, he gave her a brooch instead of a ring. This actress has been married twice. Back in 1959, Julie married set designer Tony Walton in Weybridge, Surrey. The couple had first met in 1948 when Julie appeared at the London Casino in the show Humpty Dumpty. Then in September 1962, the couple returned to London, where Julie gave birth to their daughter named Emma Catherine Walton. And in 1967, Julie got divorced and later married director Blake Edwards in 1969. Edwards had 2 children, including Jennifer and Jeffrey, from his previous marriage. And in the 1970s, the pair adopted 2 Vietnamese daughters. In 1974, they adopted their first daughter, Amy, who was later known as Amelia. Julie and Edwards adopted Joanna in 1975. Julie is grandmother to 9 and great-grandmother to 3.
Yeah, I was very good at whistling.
For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine.
Julie was born to Barbara Ward Wells, and she was born from her mother's affair with a family friend. Later, Barbara married Edward Charles Ted Wells in 1932. Barbara was born in Chertsey. Julie's mother and Edward divorced in 1990, and later Barbara married Ted Andrews in 1943. The family struggles financially, and previously they lived in the slum. Although Julie lived with Edward Charles Ted Wells briefly, the actress was sent to live with her mother in 1940. Her stepfather was a violent drunk who tried to sexually abuse her on several occasions. Julie's mother and stepfather were rising stars in the local theater scene, and when the couple achieved success in a stage career, the family relocated to a better place. Julie attended Con Rittman School in London and later went to Woodbrook School, a local school in Beckenham. She started her career on the stage and appeared alongside her parents in several productions. She was introduced to Val Parnell by her stepfather. Val was an entrepreneur with enormous influence over live performance venues throughout London. Then in 1947, she performed a professional solo at the London Hippodrome. In 1948, the actress performed in front of King George VI and Queen Elizabeth at the London Palladium. Julie spent the next few years advancing her career in TV and radio before she appeared in various theater productions on West End of London. She started her voice acting career in 1952 when Julie voiced Princess Zyla in an Italian animated film, The Singing Princess. In 1949, Julie made her debut on TV with the BBC program Radio Olympia Showtime. And from 1950 to 1952, this actress was cast as a member of the BBC radio comedy show Educating Archie. Julie made her Broadway debut with the London musical The Boyfriend in 1954. Then in 1955, the actress signed a deal to work in the TV film High Tor. During the next year, Julie played Eliza Doolittle in the Broadway musical My Fair Lady. In 1957, she starred in the CBS TV musical Cinderella and won an Emmy Award nomination for her performance. Julie was cast as Queen Guinevere in the Broadway period musical Camelot in 1960. This show produced 873 performances. Over the next few years, Julie made appearances in several TV shows, including The Fabulous 50s, The Ed Sullivan Show, and the Broadway of Lerner and Loewe. She made her breakthrough by landing the title role in Mary Poppins, which was released in 1963. For her performance in Mary Poppins, Julie won an Academy Award. Since then, she's appeared in several successful films. Julie has also authored several children's books, including Dumpy and the Firefighters, Dumpy to the Rescue, and The Very Fairy Princess, Here Comes to Flower Girl.
I'm going to be doing Mary Poppins. And I said, well, I've just had a baby and I'm feeling a bit groggy right now, Miss Travers, but how lovely to talk to you.
Julie earns from singing and acting. She's also made millions of dollars as an author. On average, the actress earns more than $7 million each year. Back in 1970, Julie made more than $1 million from Darling Lily, and in 1969, her salary from Say It With Music was $1.25 million. For her role in Thoroughly Modern Millie, Julie was paid $1 million. The total net worth of Julie Andrews is $30 million. Back in the year 2012, this successful actress listed her Brentwood house for $2.649 million. Julie lived in this house with her late husband. The property features 4 bedrooms, an artist studio, cathedral ceilings, a swimming pool, and a spa. Julie, along with her late husband, originally bought this house for $1.2 million in 1989. Back in the 1970s, Julie and her husband lived in a mansion in London. This mansion covers 7,000 square feet and features 6 bedrooms, a formal dining room, several reception rooms, a gym, a cinema, a spa, and a family kitchen. It's located in London's exclusive Belgravia neighborhood. Back in 1999, Julie purchased a house in Los Angeles for $1.365 million, and she currently lives in this house. Julie likely owns the following cars and bikes: a Harley-Davidson, a Rolls-Royce, a Porsche, a Cadillac Escalade.